You ever thought about what the word refuge means? I looked it up. It says a city that is protected, completely engulfed and protected. That's what God is to us. He is our strength, meaning He is strong. He can handle it. He's our very present help. That should give us a confidence that He's always near us. Verse 2 says, basically to me, we will not have fear. No matter what the world's doing around us, we will not have fear. Verse 4, there is a river, the streams whereof shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacles of the Most High. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God shall help her, and that right early. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered His voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Verse 4 talks about a river. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of a backwoods country kind of guy. When I see the words river and streams, making glad the city, that's as peaceful thing as I can come up with, Russ. I love it. I love to be out in the woods and it's quiet and you can hear the water running, the trees, got cool shade around them. Well, that's what God is to us. That's where He is. That's what God is. We should want to be at that stream that He's providing us. I told you I about talked out. Verse 8, come, behold the works of the Lord, what desolations He hath made in the earth. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow and cutteth the spear in sunder. He burneth the chariots in the fire. That means no matter what's going on around you, God can take care of it. There's war in our world right now. Can you imagine if the world turned to God? It would not exist. The war would be over. The troubles would be over. Talks would start to happen. He maketh war to cease unto the end of the earth. That's what the verse says. Meaning there's nothing out there that He can't take care of. We've all been in situations that we think, there's no way I can get up tomorrow. And here we are. We've all been through, we won't talk about crises in our life. And here we are. We turn to God for our refuge, God for our strength, God to put us in that stream of peace. And when we do that, here we are today. Verse 10 says, be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. When you hear Psalms 46, everybody goes to verse 10. It says, be still and know that I am God. What would you say He was talking about when He says, be still and know that I am God? Sometimes our world, we just get so chaotic and running and we just get crazy and we can't, I need to be A and I'm at B and I really should have been at E already by now. And we run. He's telling us to be still. Every now and then we just need to stop. Be still. Take a deep breath. Some of y'all get tired of me telling you that. Take a deep breath and know that God is with you. Look around you. Know that the reason you're standing up, the reason you have strength, the reason you can smile, the reason you can take a deep breath, all that comes from God. So when I ask you this today, this afternoon, is I want you to come back Wednesday and let's refresh again to finish the week. So to get us from now to Wednesday, let's talk about this. No matter what tomorrow brings you, no matter what trouble comes, as we say at our house, hits you in the throat, know that God is with you. No matter what. No matter what the challenge is, no matter how bad the rainstorm is, God is with you. So many different times in the Bible we see that, we read it. I hope you trust it because it's a true story. At my house, with me and Lakin, our favorite verse is Romans 8:31. If you don't remember anything out of today, and you need something in the morning to say, how in the world am I going to get it done? Please remember Romans 8:31. What shall we then say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us? Psalms told us that we were going to have bad days, but God was with us. We read this morning through the Bible that we were going to have bad minutes, but we trust in God and He is with us. In Romans 8, if God is for us, who can be against us? So my point to you this afternoon, to get you through the week, or at least get you to Wednesday afternoon when you come back, because I know you'll be here, trust that God is with you. Trust that whatever the situation is, God is with you. When Hunter's overwhelmed at the store, guess what? God is still with him. When Russ is trying to figure out how to get 18 helicopters on the same square, God is still with him. Whatever your situation is, God is with you. That's what we need to know. If you put that in your heart, you trust it at 100%, you'll be fine. Russ is going to come. Russ, you want to lead something? I'm looking at Russ. I see Ross. That's that age thing, Russ. Ross is going to come lead us a song. He's done a good job picking songs today. I love the words of every song that he's picked today. Think about it. If there's anything that the church needs to help you with, baptism, the water's always there. Know that God is with you. Trust that God is with you. If you're having doubts about that, take care of that today. Look around. Let's be the encouragers this week, the first part of the week. I don't give you homework because I don't like homework, never did. I hate it when Case says that, if you don't know the truth. But I want you to look around, and I'm going to ask you for a little help to see who's not here. Give them a nudge, give them a call, text. If you don't want to speak to them, just send them a text. That'll work just as well. Because all you're doing is pricking the heart. And see why they're not back today, this afternoon. Encourage them. Let's be the church of encouragement. If there's anything the church needs, please come as Ross speaks.